I get these comments on YouTube all the time. Karen, you always talking about race. Why are you always talking about race? You're the problem. You're talking about this is the problem. That's all you talk about is race. That's the problem. Well, when I wake up and there's a Botham Jean situation, and I know damn well no white man can sit in his apartment and be shot by a black officer and there not be outraged and blood in the streets. When I know for a fact that if a 17-year-old white boy coming home after going out to buy Skittles and a soda, coming home was accosted by a black person or George Zimmerman himself and shot to death, that there would be outrage in the streets. I know that. I know that Joshua would be alive today had he not testified against Amber Geiger. And I know that whoever killed him will probably get away with it. But that couldn't happen. I know that a black boy who raped a woman on a swim team at Stanford would be in jail right now for probably a couple of dozen years. I know that a black boy could not have gotten away with getting in a car and killing people and claiming affluenza. I just know that. I can't prove it. I just know that it's true. And as long as that is the case, and these are all recent, I'm not even going back 20, 30, 40 years. I'm not going back. I know that 5 kids couldn't have gotten rounded up. 5 white kids, ages 14 to 16, and railroaded into a guilty verdict because this justice system would not have stood for it. It just would not have. So I'm sorry. I'm going to talk about it until there's no longer this disparity. And if you don't like it, you can turn the channel. But what you're not going to do is call up and wag your finger and admonish me about a system that I didn't create. A system that I didn't create that you benefit from. A system that I didn't create that you and your family and your progeny and every line of your history benefits from. You're not going to call up and wag your finger about that and try to shut me up. Because I'm going to keep talking. If you're uncomfortable, do something to fix it. If you don't like what I'm talking about, say to yourself, I wonder how maybe not living in a homogenous situation could be helpful. Maybe putting myself in places where I have to be in relationship with people who are not like me. You can spew off, I got friends and I love everybody and I don't see color. But that either you're blind, people that don't see color, yeah, maybe Stevie Wonder doesn't see color. And even he talks about race, a blind man, because it's part and parcel of this nation's history and it's part of her hypocrisy. So the way we can fix that is you, Wesley and others, don't be hypocrites. Either be quiet about it or get out there and fix it. There was a great episode. Watch Blackish this particular last, Tuesday? It was an episode on feminism, but it was an episode about race. And it talked about the blind spots that men have with women as it relates to misogyny and that white people have with race as it relates to rights. It was brilliantly done. Kudos again to Kenya Barris. He's amazing. But immerse yourself in something outside of what you're used to hearing. And I know you think tuning in, but you're tuning in to dispute the stuff that I'm saying. You're not tuning in to actually learn. Those of you who call the troll. You just want to shut me up. Why not do something better? Why not be a better person and actually listen? Open your heart and mind and try to figure out how can I not be part of the problem? Be part of the solution.